Alrighty, we are live. Make sure I'm on multi-stream. Alrighty, welcome everybody. This is episode, I had written it down. This should be episode 26. We have gotten quite far ahead. Oh, that's right, hit shift. Okay, we've gotten pretty far ahead. I'm looking to... I wonder how far this can reach. Hopefully, this will be able to reach all the way out here to these. Otherwise, I might have to finagle this and bring stuff closer. But the idea here is I want to set up a supply. In fact, I can just supply all, right? I can just hit supply all. So the idea here is we have a water collector. And then we've got a bunch of algae that's going to be growing here. And we want this to turn into the bacteria samples and then have it just auto-deliver to the base. Last time we got a bunch of looting and exploring done, and then I need to double check what we're on now. Oh, the other thing, we tore down the old original base. The old original base is gone, and we now have our final tier 3 base, and this one I'm trying to build for the most part just as one structure straight up. Go figure, the second I start, the kitty goes, I want attention. Come here, sweetie. I'll rub your tummy. Come here. Looking at me like I'm crazy. He's like, no. I offered love. Y'all saw it. I offered love. Iron and cobalt. We want iron and cobalt. Oh, I'm upstairs. I was like, why don't I see these resources? Iron is full. Cobalt is halfway full. Did we determine that we have an auto destroyer yet? It does not appear to be here. Okay, so I need to build one of those real quick. We need a shredding machine. We have a super. I need a uranium. My kitty is whiny. Uranium, osmium, explosive, which should be right here. Oh, we have no explosive. Honey, I don't know what to say to our boy. You'll have in a second? Sweet. That'd be great. Okay. Okay. We're going to throw down a shredder. And we are going to set a negative priority. And then we're going to demand cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium. I don't think we'll ever need to request aluminum to be destroyed. Uranium should be fine. Those two should be fine. Bee larvae and honey are both on the destroy list, along with excess plankton of all three genres. I think we're getting superstormed. And is that it? We should never have too many of these other resources. Generally speaking, anything that would be on the destroy list are things that are either mined or take up space after the fact. Okay. The nice thing about the super run is when it hits and finishes, I can just walk out over there and grab a bunch. Oh. Let's quickly sneak out here and slap a couple. How many are we up to in this? 28. I need another one of these, I think. I saw a thing about that where, like, they can only manage so many, or supposedly they can only manage so many, which means I need to keep that in mind. Oh, I did have explosive powder now. Okay, quick. Quick, while it's free. Free Superman. We'll take it. Also, I have no idea why these refuse to stay loaded in. was about to say, where is all my super? Usually this ridge is... Wow, why am I laggy? What the heck? What the heck, man? There's a good chance that I'm short a driver. That a driver has updated. I love how whenever the drivers update and you're not updated to the current one, it breaks everything that's currently plugged in on the old one. I never understood that. Oh, he is touching something in there, sweetie. Oh, bless you, kitty. Oh, the kitties are getting into something. I heard them pushing something. Okay, I think that's all the super I'm probably gonna find. But that's okay. I'll take a little bit of free super. Free super is always awesome. Are you about done? He's getting into stuff, sweetie. Are you about done? He's getting into stuff. All right, I'll go look. I shall return. I couldn't find him for the longest time, and then when I finally did, he was just sitting there, and I'm like, what were you doing? A very sneaky floof. What is happening out there? Alright, what are we after here? Oh. Most of you have filled up now. We have osmium rods. We have super rods. Do we have iridium rods? We do. Do we have all the titanium a man could ever want? We do. Cool. Okay. Let's see. It is time for more drills. We're going to head for the iridium cave first, which luckily is right here. We need so much iridium. Oh boy. Hopefully, this is a pretty bad cave, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully we can cram some. Come on, don't lie to me. I've clipped things into rocks before. Darn. Ugh, I hate this cave. This cave is so bad. Developers, we desperately need this to be cleaner in here. There's too many rocks. Make it... Devs, if you're listening, these rocks that are in here, replace these with the destroyable rocks. Replace all these rocks across the bottom with the destroyable rocks instead, so that we can just destroy this and clear it open, and then fit more drills in. That would be awesome. Are you freaking kidding me? What are we... I was about to say, what are we caught on? Stop. Why do you have to suck? Is it seriously the rare larva? Stop. There we go. Okay. Supply. this guy. Say that was everything, right? Okay. All right, I'm an osmium rod short of another one. You can see 3. Oh, no. You can't see this far one. Well, that's quite annoying. All right, well. Also, there is a good chance that I record, like, an episode of this and then switch over to, like, RimWorld or something. Because I'm, like, 2 weeks ahead I'm 2 weeks ahead of recordings. Because I've been streaming, I have infinitely more content than I usually do. I'll usually record, like, 2 or 3 days a week and just stay, like, a week or two ahead. Or, like, a week ahead. Because I streamed, like, 2 or 3 days in a row, I now have, like, 2 weeks worth of content. Hang on, let's... Cool. Dump. Dump. More osmium rods? No. Can you make me an osmium rod, please? Because I need another drill, and I kind of want to put it at osmium. Considering the osmium is currently my bottleneck. Oof, yeah, no wonder. Really? Got all this crap in the way. Let's go home. Okay, we're gonna come over here to rare, dump the rare. Come over here to Miuta 1 and drop them. And then we're gonna dump like that. And we'll let that deal with itself later. Okay. Osmium. I would like you to drill osmium. Supply osmium. You are full of crap that we do not need. Grab a bean. All of those can get returned to other locations. We need the osmium rod, which we don't have. Yeah. And then I'm going to need the osmium rod to make another drill. Yeah, I made a mistake. I put a ton down in iridium, and I should have put like most of them in osmium. Realistically, though, iridium is always a bottleneck too. Just not this big of a bottleneck yet. Oh. Foundation doesn't wrap around quite far enough. What the heck was that placement? It did not clip. What the heck was that? That was not even remotely where I was trying to place that. Oh, yes, we are in trouble. Ooh. Yeah, one thing about these paths is they're just constantly covered in bugs. Which is, like, somewhat good, but, you know. Cool. Whoa. See, one of my concerns is a couple of the games that I want to record and stream. I don't know if I can record them and stream them at the same time because I don't think my computer can handle that. The recording, streaming, and playing of some games is a little much. Okay. So we have that connecting over there. We have you connected here. There should be another island that we are not connected to over here. Yes. Oh gosh, and we do not have a good connection point. Okay. Nice. It's gonna take a lot of iron to finish that. How much heat do we have here? 5? We can technically throw 3 more down, which would be pretty cool. And the bad part of recording, or the bad part of streaming, is hitting again today, but that's okay. My brain is in a better place this time than last time, a couple years ago, so I think I can handle it better. One of the things I don't like about streaming is that when you're streaming, if you're doing a game that you like having interaction with, and then people are not around to interact. Okay, seriously? These glitchy atmospheric condensers. So one of the things that got me out of streaming previously was that when you would stream, people would hop on and hang out with you, but then if you missed a single day, like 80% of your viewership would just disappear. And it would just never come back. And that was it was literally like, in order to stream, you had to always stream. That was the key thing that I didn't like about streaming. Because I got a decent amount of, there's a bird outside my window. I got a decent amount of like following and people that would hang out with me, but then I would get sick once and be gone for like 2-3 days, and I'd come back and 90% of my viewers were gone. Like, they literally wanted me on all the time. And as soon as I was gone, they were gone. And it was just like, okay. And that's still kind of how it is. But since I'm also doing the YouTube recording side, it's not nearly as big of a deal. Like, I can handle it way better now. So if it is just me and no one's around to be a part of it, that's fine. I'll live. I don't like that. Shoot. Not quite there. I think part of my thing is also I enjoy streaming. When I'm streaming, I enjoy it because of the social interactions and having the people there with me. And so when I'm streaming and it's just me, then I'm less interested in streaming. Because I can record and not give a crap, you know, at that point. 2, 4, 6. I'm thinking some of those iridiums need to get torn up and moved over to osmium. Like, maybe all of them even. Because osmium... How many iridium rods do we have? 2, 5. We only have 5 rods even with that much. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 2 of the iridium drills and tear them up. And I'm going to take them over to osmium. Because I at least have a stack of iridium, and worst case scenario, I can always call in more iridium from a rocket. I can't call in more osmium efficiently. Okay, let's grab... Oh, this one's not even producing. Good to know. Pull that one up. Pull that one up. Autocrafter here. Can you see all 3? You can. Make rods, please, and supply. And then you guys seem to be supplying decently well, which is good. But osmium is definitely my bottleneck. So I want to focus on osmium. Now if I can just get the support ticket to email me back here. Let me... refresh that. Nothing. Dang it. went to order some stuff and realized that I ordered the wrong thing, and I've been trying to get them to cancel the order all morning. It's very annoying. I have some iron. Here, give me some iron. Teleport me to osmium. Okay. Put down a drill. Set drill to supply osmium. Give me all that. Tear that up. I need rods. I need rods. I don't have rods. Hey, we got our portal gem. Cool. Let's go home. And then... yeah, water's full. That's good. I have some osmium here. Oh, I have 2 rods. Oh gosh, that's so good. Oh, but there's no super rod. Here, will you make me a super rod, please? Thank you. I need one. Okay, and then I need the titanium to balance. 3, 3, 3. That's 3. I only need 2. That much is plenty. Okay, cool. Cool. Since we have that, oh, the other option is to grab a tech machine, because I've got production fuses. So let's go obsidian. Oh, I have too much iron. Dump the iron. Grab the obsidian. We have 3 obsidian. I need a uranium and a uranium and 2 explosive. Okay. Now I should be able to go to osmium and slap that drill down and get some really good results. So let's do that. We're going to go to osmium. All right. At osmium, there's 2 things we need to do. One is we need a platform. And we need it to touch. In fact, we're going to set it this way. All right. And we're going to need an auto crafter, which we don't have the resources for. What we do have the resources for, though, is another drill. So that's 3. We can do, what, 8 machines per? So if we set you here to osmium supply, and you're set to supply, and you're set to supply, and you're not set to supply. You're clearly set to supply because you're supplying already. Cool. All right, so that gives us 4. This gives us a spot for an auto crafter. We're also going to throw down a optimizer machine and throw down 3 of you. Drops production time down to 43 seconds. If I remember right, these are like 120. So I'm going to have 3 of these, and then I'll just have 8 machines total, and then this will be done. Okay. But for this, let's go home. And I might just keep working on that location until it's completely full. Do I have more super rods? I do. Do I have just a couple of plain osmium? I do. Okay. Okay, turn that off. Give me those. No osmium rods. Okay. Osmium, iridium. I don't have the rods. You don't have the rods. Okay. And then I need... let's do that. We're going to go to osmium. And just immediately set down our autocrafter. Set to osmium rods. Set to supply. Okay. So these guys are faster and are going to be producing, which is awesome. I mean, we're almost to the point where we could have it producing rods before the drones get here to pick up the goodies, but not quite. But that's okay. Worst case scenario, I can force a couple more rods at home before we get to that point. Oh, that's what I was doing. I need 2 iron. And then I need a super rod, which I have on me, and 2 more osmium, which are there. Cool. Let's go to super. Oh. And then, oh yeah, you're in the wrong spot. I need to take you further back. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to come over here with our teleporter. That. We are going to say super. And then, how are you guys doing? Oh, you guys are doing amazing. Like, so amazing the drones can't get it back here fast enough. That's good to know. Okay, so we want a foundation. We want to not block you. Okay. We're going to go like that with an auto crafter. Can you see both? You can. I want you to create super rods supply. And then I want a small storage. I want you to demand aluminum. Okay. So if you're demanding aluminum, this will start producing rods and supply the rods. Cool. And like straight up, we already have enough super just hanging out here to do that, which is good. Let's go home. Okay. Do we have an aluminum? Where are we at? That one. How many more production do we have? We have 3 more production. So if I want to set up a thingy, I can. At super, I could set up a thingy. Super's not that important currently. Honestly, just getting the osmium for the rods is the most important. So we have 5. Put you in here. You can toss it. You doing a little cleaning? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That one specifically for sure you can toss. I like the other one though. The Winnie the Pooh one. Yeah, I like that one. Besides, my mom hemmed it for me. And the other one I would wear again, like to like a party or like a Halloween party or something. Yeah, I got all this extra water here. Oh, that's a good question. Is bacteria... Hey, look at that. Bacteria is doing decently well. Let's go take a peek at it. I know I need more lake water collectors out here too. It's mine. That's my water for my computer. That's the hardware. It has a bunch of parts. I currently can keep it. If I need to, I can put it like up in the top of this closet so it's out of the way. It just has hardware I need if I need to replace my water cooler in my thingy. Okay, we're going to rip up these 2, and we're going to try to see how close we can build these and have them be effective. So we'll go like... Try to clean up my mess so I don't leave this out in the water. Cool. Okay. Okay, the water collectors I can put like there. Because this can easily see the water. Yeah. Couple of bugs. And then this is automated and just cranking away, which I love. I love that. Love that so much. Okay, I need to double check my power, and then I need to see how hard it would be. I need to double check my power.